5000 and the Ford 5000. This is two Ford 5000s, and they're mated together. He's only got one. He's running two engines, and this is sort of like a Doge inversion tractor. It's a magnificent thing. It's actually for sale if anyone would like.
What is, for those that are unaccustomed to this, what is the theory behind it? Why do that?
More horsepower.
More horsepower,
yeah,
okay.
So farmers were trying to get more horsepower. That was a big tractor, so they mated two together.
Okay.
To pull a bigger plough.
Sorry guys, I'm going to interrupt you again. I don't be annoying, but the classic, modern and exotic cars, they're missing quite a few drivers over there. So can we have the drivers for the classic, modern and exotic cars, please? If you're straight to your cars.
If you're grabbing a coffee, head straight to your cars.
Now the first Bulldog's coming down. I think it's the first Bulldog we've seen. So Lands Bulldog, German German tractor terms is what everything's just called a Bulldog in Germany. That's slang for tractor, and because just about every tractor was a Bulldog. And they're a single-cylinder semi-diesel. He would have started about half an hour ago to get that going, Greg. You have to heat up the diesel.
What are we talking there? Is that sort of World War II spec almost? Or what sort of age are we looking at there for that? Yeah.
Both sides of the war. And then after the war, of course, John Deere took over the Lance company and still makes a lot. You make a lot of John Deeres in Germany today.
Speaking of John Deeres.
Speaking of John Deeres, here we go. Brendan Shearing in the 7520. So now we're starting to see the big four-wheel drive tractors that changed everything. Now the 6030 that one of the Shearing boys is on.
He's got his trophy from last night too.
Okay,
well done.
So a best American tractor. A big round of applause for Brendan Shearing, who's done an outstanding job of bringing a superb selection of John Deeres to wheels at Wanaka. So that's the best American tractor in show, and that's quite an award to win. And Brendan will be very, very proud of that award, and very well deserved.
One of the first, I think, to collect the trophy in that section last night when they were awarded. And he's got the trophy with him at the very tail of this parade as they make their way around the ground. Now, some of them heading back out through the gates. So please put your hands together and say thank you to our owners who've been so committed to this, the 2025 running of Wheels at Wanaka, and wanting to bring down and showcase their tractors here this year. Great stuff. So shortly, some veteran vintage and post-vintage cars up to 1980 will join us here in the parade ground. Hoping to chat with Garth Hogan and John Gray in relation to that. And we should be fundamentally, I think, on schedule, albeit with our slightly delayed start this morning. But just in terms of the offering that we're going to bring you today, we're going to try and get through most of the things that we plan to, which is great. So don't forget too, there's various things happening right around the wheels at Wanaka Precinct, if you like, here. So you must go over and check out the Terracat Earth Moving Extravaganza, celebrating a centenary, 100 years. CAT have been great partners with us in this event in 2025. They are over towards the pine trees, diagonally back beyond the Pattern Group display, the Mitre 10 display over there. Venture over to Wanaka Power Sports, to the dirt pit as well, go down past some of the truck displays to reach that area. And we'll update you on some of the other activity happening over the course of the day too. We are planning for the Easter Bunny to join us at about 2 p.m. today.
Yes, that's it.
But it's Easter Sunday. We've got to be on our best behaviour. So if you're wanting to be a part of the Easter egg hunt when that happens, we'll give you some instructions about lining up around the gates, but we're not allowed to push today, Jono.
Exactly, no pushing.
No pushing.
No, and no lifting over fences.
And you and I don't qualify for Easter eggs. It's only for the little tackers, for the young ones. So we'll tell you more about that at 2.
Rusty, we'll just have to put a wee plug in for the Ryder Specialty Coffee. Thank you guys, the Ryder Specialty Coffee. They've been supplying us and it's been fantastic. Thank you very much.
Caffeined up, but probably talking at a 10 to the dozen here on the back of the flatbed truck. That's good though. So final of the group of tractors, an amazing display of them starting to make their way out of the parade ground. Can see the cars all lined up. Should say a huge g'day as well to the team from Highlands who are over there. Rachel and some of the team over there today. You can see their flags in the in the distance, diagonally across the other side of where we're chatting from here. You can't miss the Highlands flags. Go and check out the array of cars that they have over there. And if you're touring through the area, if you're holidaying through the area here over at Easter, we would strongly recommend that you venture down at some point to Cromwell and check out what is an award-winning motorsport facility there at Highlands. And you can pay a bit of money, go for a ride with a professional instructor, a professional race driver, and there are some amazingly cool cars that you can go for a ride in there on any given day of the week at Highlands.
They've sponsored this arena right from the very start, Greg, right from the very one, and they've been huge supporters of ours over all that time. Been great.
You can see Mitch over there as well, who's got the world's biggest beard. You can't miss him. He's got a 2-year program apparently with that beard. So they're a great team of people over there. Go and have a chat with them. And as Alan said before, on that far side, incidentally, lots of great food and beverage to take advantage of as well. So we'll grab a little bit of a break here, come back with our next presentation, our next display here around the Highlands Parade Ground very shortly.